Okay, I'm not muted. Thanks, Wolf. Yeah, I worked real hard to get this working. Hopefully it works like I want it to, but if there's still some scuff, then we can work through it. Yes, I don't know if that's sarcastic or not, but yes. I'm doing well. Just making sure I get all my. There we go. Got all my going lives out. Now. Now let's see if I can get my app to work. Oh, that does look pretty cool. Okay, got the stream manager up and running. And oh my lord, let me just move over to my new screen. Let's see, where is it? I'm still getting used to all this, so. That's a cute little transition. Okay, hang on. For some reason my VTuber isn't, or my PNG isn't moving. Sorry, little scuff. Oh, it reset. That's why. Okay, I don't need to do that all the time. Maybe a little bit up. Yeah, that works. Sorry, little scuff. Okay, and I stopped just in time. In case of this layout, I actually moved the follower icon above the name. Yeah, I was trying to play with that, see what I could figure out. Where is it? Oh shoot, that's in another set altogether. I'll have to try and fix that later on, unfortunately, but I will jot that down to do. Okay, sorry. I know this is probably very, very exciting to watch, but there is a little bit of scuff. So, there. Made sure I had everything written out. And, it seems I had a big follow train. Don't know where that came from. I don't know if they're in chat right now or if they're gonna come in. Oh. But thank you to Jets Fantasy, Aquatic Honey, Oleander, Villain of Light, Astra Regina, Gakiru, and Lynx Luna for the follows. It says I'm currently at 81 followers, so thank you so much. Yes, yes. I don't know. I guess it's because he's a memorable, easy to get sort of early game character. Most people end up getting Mojo in one way or another. Oh yes, and oh, my controller just decided it wanted to die on me, I think. Favorite character? That's tough because of how many characters there are. Yes, bear with me. I'm grabbing my Joy-Cons and I'm going to put them into the or the little controller thingy. I never liked Pierre really, and I could not get his quests to work. I have to say, the character that I liked the most and I played was either Guile or Nikki. Those were my favorites. Because, honestly, they're both... Well, I thought they were like S-tier husbandos. So those were the two that I liked. I mean, yeah, you get Karsh and Glenn, but I think those two... I don't think there's anything really we can change. We'll go with the new style. Stick with the normal screen. Oh, before I get started, is all the audio okay? Can y'all hear the game? I can be a tad louder? Well, no one's ever said that, but let me boost myself a little bit. Is that good? I'm a little bit quiet. Well, I'm almost at the... Okay, it's better. I'm almost at the end of the mic. Because, yeah, this is the highest it will go, and I think that's peaking. So we'll drag it back down a little bit. About right here. Yeah, well, my next free point will probably be Saturday sometime. Yes, I did give out thank yous to all the new followers. I didn't expect such a big followers spike after that, but I guess that works. But if everything's good with the... if everything's good with the audio... I don't know if it is correct, but I am showing about 5 viewers as of right now on my stream manager. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna start. We'll start the Chrono Cross. Hopefully I'm not covering anything. We start with my favorite song ever. I love this part. Too true. I love that song. But yeah, that's the only one that I don't think is ever shown actually in game, where Surge is fighting on the port town. I guess I'll turn the rumble on. Although I may have, well, I guess the view is okay. I don't mind the black bars on either side. But if anyone else minds it, then I can fix it for next stream. And actually I don't normally name the characters, because I like their original names. It also helps me realize who is who. Honestly, the only thing, I have never actually finished this game, or pretty much any other Square Enix game, so I don't have that many gripes about it, but I mean, it's always a fun little... Only asking now because I need to lurk in 10 minutes for my stream. I understand. Like I said, I can't think of anything to gripe about. The combat system is fun. The characters are whimsical. I haven't gotten to the end, so I don't know about the final boss fight. So I can't really say if I have anything to gripe about. But yes, we will stick with Surge. Oh geez, I turned on the HD rumble. Yeah, honestly, there's not much that makes it a continuation from Chrono Trigger. Except for some little nods here and there. Okay, who's my... Oh, I got I got Orla. Orla. I don't know how to say that. But yes, the third member, for anyone who hasn't seen this before... Yeah, but anyone who hasn't seen this before, your third member is always different. I could restart this again, and I'll have a different third member. But you always have Surge, and you always have the other blonde-haired girl whose name is Kid. Yes, I know. One time I got the mermaid lady, and I was like, oh cool, there's a mermaid in this game. I guess I need to give my worst voice acting. This is it, there's no turning back now. Oi, come on Surge, Orla. Orla. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be your day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. And I'm not laughing maniacally. Surge. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to do this to run until I fix the run button. Okay, that's where you see the object you're going for. What's that crystal-like thing? Some kind of switch? Bugger. So close yet so far. I will also say this point in the game has zero impact. I never knew why they included it at the start. It's not like it's ever brought up again, especially when you come back here. Like when you come back here again, Surge never points out that he's been here prior. Yeah, I know. I think it's just like some sort of thing to foreshadow, but then Surge never tells most people anything. Oh, that's a dead end. Swing around this guy. Though that's the one thing I like about this game, is I think it was one of the first games Square did where they didn't have random battles. You actually had to knock into opponents to actually battle them. I can't remember if I'm going around in circles or not. Nope. This is where I'm meant to go. Okay, switch deactivated. No one has anything to say about that. Oh, cool. See, people have gripes about with random battles, but it's like monsters on the field means you have to leave and then return to fight more. And it makes grinding a pain later on. I mean, true. Ooh, I almost ran into that bat. Okay, just gotta get around this guy. Of course. I don't think there's an easy way to get around him. Also, I don't know if there's an actual way to do this battle style, but I just mash. Ow. Yes, I know. So great and knowledgeable to me. Pray tell how battles are done in this game. Well, they're turn action based, and you get these little. Hang on. You get these little 1, 2, 3 with a percentage of what their hit rate is. Honestly, I think you're supposed to go for the low ones first and then work up to the big one, but I just go. It just auto goes to the other ones. That's how I see it. Okay. And after most battles, you will get some sort of power-up or elements. But man, these songs. This is bringing back a nostalgia wave. Okay, now up to the top. Boy, what the bloody hell just happened? What are we doing out here? Wow. Bugger, we're so high up. Is this thing floating? Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? This sure is some fort. Eh, Surge? Alright, Eos, have fun on your stream. You alright, mate? You've been acting all weird. We don't know what's up ahead, so just stay on your toes, eh? Surge. Good morning, Surge. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Actually, I do think that was a nod to... That was a nod to Chrono Trigger, I believe. Okay, before I get too further... Turn on run. Okay. And there are so many hidden things in this game. Okay. So because there's so many hidden items and stuff, I am going to look up a guide because, like I said, I haven't ever finished this game 100%. Or even half the way through. So, I mean, sometimes I remember things like there's something right here. And then I think. Uh, Good morning, Serge. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon. By the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Lena came by to see if you were up, but you, young man, were still off in Never Never Land. You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can get pretty scary if you make them angry. And of course the kitties. So let's see. I think if I talk to this guy. Yo, Serge, what do you think of this sawfish? Have you ever seen one this size? Ha. This has got to be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Wouldn't you agree, Serge? Probably right. You think so? Too? I knew it. I just knew it. If it really is true, then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up. Money will start pouring in. I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, buy a new sail, eat as much squid gut pasta as I want up in Termina. Ah, life is good. Yeah, right. Who am I kidding? That would definitely be too good to be true. But thanks anyway, Serge. Thanks for playing along. Here's a little something for you. Give it to a girl you like. And that's kinda the first mission. Wish the legend was true though. The Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. Ha. Oh yeah, I've got to get a special item for later. I believe here is where he is. Yeah, this dude. Oh, hi Serge. I was lost in my thoughts here. You know how Kiki's growing up so fast? Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. Guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on throughout generations. It's been 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then, I still had other aspirations, but ended up succeeding my dad. I guess you can say that everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lion sharks, sawfish, six-horned narwhals, you name it. They represent all my hard work and dedication. I love my job and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately I get to thinking when I see Kiki about how I could have had a different future. What if I had chosen a different path 10 years ago? Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. I'm not saying which one would have been better. I just wonder where the other path may have led me. Guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about the other you that might have been. Boy, life sure is complex. Oh, hey Serge, you want this? Here, take it. This is an amulet I made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. Let's see, we go in here. This is the cafe. Oh, there's a door there. That would explain it. Hecaran bone. I think I need that. Ivory helmet. Why, hello, Serge. Do you want to hear the real truth about the world? Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude, the fruitless efforts of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls into the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the wind of time, setting sail on dreams. Well, how do you like it, Serge? Were you moved? I've been dreaming about becoming a poet since I was little. I want to go across the continent and make a name for myself with just a pencil and paper. But look at me, I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing in this run-down shack. What you say about my restaurant? You can quit any time, you know. Yikes. Just kidding. I was just kidding. I was saying how good the work environment is. Yeah, that's gonna be something for later, and I think there's something with this. No answer. It's just a barrel. No answer. It's just a barrel. No answer. It's just a barrel. What do you want already? I said I'm just a barrel. Fine. Here, take it, man. Here. And it said to talk to this kid. Hey, Sergi. Know what's popular among the village girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon scales. You know, those monsters that eat fire? I want to get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. Oh no! If I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. Oh yeah, how do I do the... Ah, that's it. Wait a minute, Sergi, is that a Komodo dragon scale? No way, is it real? Sergi, how about giving it to me, please? Pretty please? Oh, come on, Sergi. I want to ask for another favor for the rest of my life. Now, please? Sure. Really? You sure? Yes, alright. Thanks a million, Sergi. Here, let me give you this. Put it to good use, okay? Oh yeah, and one more thing. You know what Pushul's favorite food in the whole entire world is? Heron bones. She'd do anything to get her paws on one. She'd obey your every command if you gave her one. And I believe that's where we'll go in just a second. We're just going to do this. And I found a new frame. Oh, looks like you found it. Oh well, go ahead, take it. It's on me. Shellfish frame. That's another gimmick. You can find different frames around that look differently. There's a bunch of different types of frames you can find. But honestly, I'd normally do the regular frame. And this is Pushul. Oh, hi Sergi Poo. I'm a bit busy right now. Have you already met up with Lena? Me thinks she was by the pier. And then you talk to Pushul with a heron bone. Is that a heron bone? Sergi Poo, a present? For I? How'd you know? To accept or not to accept? Ahem. Me accept your presents, and me shall help you. Me will do anything you want. Me will be honored to be by your side. Me will use my pretty magical miracle power X. Me will do it, Sergi Poo. Pushul joined your party. And like I said, normally I just leave their names the same. And now we have our first party member. Who honestly I like. Okay. Now we're done with everything else. We gotta go to the pier and face Lena. After ditching her this morning. Yippee! You're late, Serge. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose? You promised you'd go get Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, Mom asked me to babysit the kids. Woohoo, Sergi, Lena, look at me! Come on, you guys should join us. It feels really good. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Okay, gotcha. kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry on our minds? I wish they lasted an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. Yes, we have to face up to reality and live each day anew. So I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault. You were late. Once you've collected some Komodo dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Opasa Beach. Is that okay with you, Serge? Sure. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Okay then, don't just stand around. Go collect some scales at Lizard Rock. Let's see, I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Serge. I'm counting on you. And now we got the first quest. We gotta go down to Lizard Rock. And I think I can save now. Okay. Oh my goodness, this music! Okay, to Lizard Rock. Get the rock out of the way. So there's 3 Komodo dragon that you can find here. Let me get this guy first because he's guarding something. Oh yeah, after this battle I'll need to go in and equip some things. Okay, so before we'll get what's in this chest. Fireball, okay. Then equip. Okay, and now to get to the elements. Allocate. And let's see. This is what I love about the remake. You can auto-allocate for the entire party. So you don't have to go into each character and allocate things. Obviously I don't have that much right now, so there's not much added in, but at least it's auto-allocated, so I don't have to worry about it. Now, I think the first one is here. Obviously this is easy. You just push this into the way. Go back around. This guy will try and run back in, but he's caught. And now we get the first Komodo dragon pup. Yes, unfortunately you have to beat the pups. Also, the sound effects are amazing. Okay, first Komodo dragon pup down. Okay. Oh, hey Marty. Morty, sorry. Well, the whole thing is that you get the, oh, this is the key items. But in the lore, giving a girl Komodo dragon scales to put on a necklace is like a sign of true love or something. And, Lena wants Surge to get those for her necklace. So we're out here getting her necklace pieces. Let's get rid of the beach bomb. I mean, I guess in this universe, yes. Well, true. Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon sort of have a better way of going about it. Okay, heal up. And this one, you just have to jump down from here. But you gotta get rid of this guy first. Because he will get in your way. Okay, now we can go down this way. And we wait till we get the prompt. And basically when he passes under us. Wait. See, you gotta time it perfectly. Or else, he just runs away. I'm terrible at the timing aspect, so we're probably gonna see me do this a couple times. Okay, there isn't a guy up here. Good. Okay, I think I got both of them, so I won't have to worry about them, so I can just do this over and over. But yeah, you're gonna see me doing this because I am not good at timing the jumps. Come on. See, that was closer, but still. Yeah, see, he goes between those two flowers, I'm guessing they are, or mushrooms. There we go. Yes, unfortunately, that's another thing I can't think about whenever I do these. Yes, finally. Sometimes it just takes me a couple tries to finally get it. Thank you, Wolf. Okay, Surge, stop missing! Thank you. Okay, heal up. Okay, and before we get too much further, there will be a small tutorial on these later, but I will say now that these things called elements are also like mana in a way, but it's a different system where you don't have MP. You have these little levels. Basically, 3 attacks will get you to level 3. So you can use whatever you have stashed at level 3, like I have an uplift 2. Or you can use anything from level 3 or under. But each thing has its own set thing that it does, like tablet. Recovers HP, but it's a consumable, therefore whenever I use it, I lose it. But Fireball and Uplift are multiple use. but you can only use them once per battle. I'm saying this because I'll probably have to use something in the battle coming up. Because someone's not happy with this courtship ritual. Don't know how else to put it. And even though we have one more pup to go after, we're about to anger somebody. I'm not gonna spoil it yet. Oh yeah, and you can see in the top left corner that says field effect and those rings. Whenever you use an element, like... Actually, let me... If I use this uplift, watch the rings. Now it became green, yellow, yellow because each element has a color. And each color responds to a different element. What else would you call them? And basically anytime you use an element in battle, it oh, don't drag that away. We need to push that in. Come on now. Push. There we go. Yes, kind of like that. There's certain... Each one has a strength and a weakness. Silver Lupe. And there goes the treasure chest. I can't remember what this does, so let me see. Improves hit chance. Well, I'll give that to Poshol for now. And before we go after the final one, we're gonna take a little detour. Tablet. Fight this beach bum. But you'll see that field effect change when we go to a different setting. It's based on what elements are in the area. Like we're in a watery area, so there's going to be blue. Green, I believe, is plant. And yellow is rock. So we're in a rocky area with a bunch of plants that's near the ocean. I believe that's how it's rationalized. But yeah, it'll change with each area we go into. Some of them I may not be able to put down where they're going to, or what they contrive from, but that's just how I get it in this area. Come on, Poshol. There we go. And like I said, after every battle you get some sort of power up for all the characters that were in battle. Okay, now let's see if I can remember how to get around, because I need to go... Where is it? Or do I have to go up there? There's our final Komodo dragon, but there's... Aha! Here it is. I have played the beginning so many times I have it sort of patting down where things are. I think there's a beach bomb there. Okay. That's the only thing, is that some of the enemies just pop up out of nowhere. But other than that, you can kind of choose to avoid enemies if you can avoid their paths. I think there was something in here. Oh, no, it leads out to this one. Ivory helmet. Okay, let me give this to Poshul. So she has more defense. Now I gotta remember how to get back. I want to say you jump back in. Yeah, you jump back in the hole. Okay. And basically with this one, it is just racing the Komodo dragon pup around the area. As you can see, it's a big circle. So you just gotta make sure not to slow down. There we go. And here we go. Say hello to Boss 1, because Mama is pissed. I think we're almost done, so I won't... Yep, there we go. Sorry, Mama. And after you beat a boss, you'll get a star up. And this will include getting a new element piece to your element table. I don't know how to say it. And with that, you have all 3 scales. And I'm just going over to make sure. Okay. For sure. We now have 3 Komodo scales. Let's get moving to Opatha Beach and wait for Lena. So now the only thing is you have to go to Opatha Beach, which is through here. Okay, you can go through. And there's a few areas you can go into that are optional. This is a higher level area that I don't think you can get into. Well, it says you can, but I don't think you want to go in there. But I think we'll go straight on to Opasa. There you are. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Serge. If I can read. Porsche, I didn't expect to see you here. So this is where you went off to. Wait, Lena's here. How are you doing? Oh, are you two on a date? Sorry, me think me should leave you two alone. Oh, please, don't be silly. For sure. Well, how'd it go? Did you get the Komodo dragon scales? Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you, Serge. And you too, Pushel. No problem. Sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come so often. The sea never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime, without a single change. Hey, Serge? Remember that time we sat and talked like this back when we were kids? With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves? Just the two of us, talking. Do you still remember that day? I remember. Really? You do? So you haven't forgotten our promise we made that day? That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think that you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there in wait, waiting for the right moment. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday. In 10, 20 years, we're all grown up and married and have kids of our own. When that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what I'll make of this day. We'll never forget this day. Yeah, I hope you're right. Serge, there's something I've been wanting to... What? What's wrong, Serge? What are you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep out here. You alright, boy? What on earth are you doing lying down anyway? For a second there, I thought you might have been a dead body washed ashore. Huh? Where's Lena? You were the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village, babysitting. Well, I'd best be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village. You know, you shouldn't be playing out here, boy. You wouldn't want anything to happen to you now. Sergi Poo, you're finally up. Something went whoosh, and me without cold too. Me woke up first, so me went to go and look around. But no sign of Lena anywhere. Do you think Lena spontaneously combusted? Me wonder if she's okay. Pusho never change. Also, it's hard to say that lisp. And we're about to be introduced to the gimmick of this game. Being that it looks like the same world. But by the different music, you should definitely tell we're not in the same place. And things are completely different. Okay, let's see if I can keep up with these guys and not have them catch me. Yeah, that's the thing, is that this whole area is full of new monsters. Like these Opa fish. Anyways, there's not much here that's different besides the enemies. And there's a chance that that guy will actually drop down on you if you hit him at a certain point. Okay, so I guess we start by going here, if I can get up. Push up? This room looks totally different. Sergi Poo? Mama Sergi Poo, did you redecorate? It looks a little breath thing. Pushel? Looks like this room's redecorated too. It kinda looks like Raika's junk room. It's so dusty in here. Okay. Huh? What are you doing in my house? My house is a playground for you kids, alright? Go outside. Go play outside. Who are you, Mither? This isn't Sergi Poo's house, isn't it? Where is Mama Sergi Poo? Huh? Who? Marge? Who the heck is that? I've lived in this house for 5 years now. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell. For 5 years? Is that true, Mither? For sure. This is really, really weird. Whatever with all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here. So, yes, that's one indication that this is a different world. Serge's house isn't here. But why wouldn't Serge's house be here? Ah, my boy! My boy Nikki! Daw, the kitty. So cute. Hi there, haven't seen you around here. Are you from Termina? How's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited for about the Viper Festival. What? My poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. It was just a stupid dream I was obsessed with. Never did have any talent. But how did you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. It really doesn't matter whether I am writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about someone writing poems in a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere, huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Do you honestly believe that? We live in the middle of nowhere, in this tiny village leading small lives. Nothing's ever going to change, no matter how hard you try. That's just the reality of it all. Ugh. And yes, immediately arrives in another world and starts looting everything. Because why not? No answer. It's just a pot. No answer. It's just a pot. No answer. It's just a pot. What are you on already? I said I'm just a pot. Fine. Just take it, man. Here. Yes, the same little thing works the same. Let's see. Oh yes, I have to go somewhere else because there's another character I can recruit, I believe. And there is Mojo. I don't know if I can get Mojo now or if I have to wait till a certain time, but let's try. Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the Far East. Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? It's just such an amazing messenger of love and courage. Think about it, my brother, how our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. Our spent yesterdays and our uncertain tomorrows. We live in a meaningless today. This holy item filled with prayers protects and supports us. Come, my brother, let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Where can you find true love and peace of mind? Within Mojo. I think I have to give him this. Or does it not work right now? Oh, there we go. This looks like a tooth from a ferocious lion shark. And look at the size of this thing. Judging by the size, this baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. What? What do you say? Another me? So this other me who became a fisherman asked you to give this to me? What are you talking about? That's enough. There is only one me. How can there be another me out there? Sure, there was a point in life where I thought about becoming a fisherman. That was a good 10 years ago. But I couldn't do it. I gave up that path right then and there. I just gave up. I don't care what you say. This is the path I chose and I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye. Now would you please put that thing away and leave me alone? Okay. I thought Mojo was supposed to come to life, but I guess that's not at this point. Oh well, I think we've done the prereq. Now let's go see about Lena. Yippee! Lena, though this is where you were. How did you just leave us and go back on your own? Go back? On my own? What are you talking about, Poshol? And who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Poshol? What are you saying, Lena? Hey! Yeah, you! Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk. Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far, you hear? Okay, gotcha. I think your message was deaf on when that one kid, he is far out. Kids, I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about them. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. What was his name? Why? Why do you want to know his name? That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. This happened 10 years ago. Soon after, his mother passed away too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember too well. But my mom says his name was Serge. I'm Serge. You're Serge? Oh, stop that. That's not even funny. The boy's dead, don't you understand? That boy. I guess I kinda liked him. If that boy were still alive today, I wonder what would have become of us. Sure is weird. Why am I opening up to you like this? I guess there's no use thinking about the past. It's not like Serge is going to come back. Mom always tells me I shouldn't dwell on lost loved ones. You can find his grave up on Cape Howell. Actually, why don't you go visit the gravesite? No one's been up there in a while. Well, I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Goodbye, stranger. Okay, so our next destination is Cape Howell, but really quick. I want to go into Lena's house, if I can get up there. This is Pushul's room. This is my house. Keep out, and beware of mad heckrens. You have embarked on a wrong journey. Please do not come looking for I. So that's what happened to this world's Pushul. They went on a long journey. And I don't think we ever run into them in this world. But now it's time to go to Cape Howell. Actually, let me save real quick. And let me allocate things. Okay. So now we get to go up here. It's just some beach bombs in the area. Oh, I managed to dodge that one. Electro Jolt, okay. Nah, I don't want to get that one. Aw. Little Pushul. There's some writing on the tombstone. R.I.P. Our beloved Serge died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. So you must be the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago, Serge. Oh, Pushul! No! Sorry, Junior, but we have no business with your friends. We're just after you. Be a good boy and come with us. But Sir Karsh, do you think it's truly true that this chap is a ghost? He seems perfect young boy to me. He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. That doesn't matter. We found a boy here, just as he said we would, didn't we? Now seize him. Okay, I didn't get that one in time. Who the? Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're the ones who'd better get out of here. Do you have a problem? Do you have a shaken idea who you're dealing with, Missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else this axe of mine will have to do the talking. For crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry arses so hard you'll kiss the moons. Fair enough. If you leave us no choice, you'll regret this, Missy. And say hello to boss fight number 2. Yeah, but to get one character I want to get, we won't be seeing her for a little while. So, first things first, we need to take care of Pepor and Salt. Sir, his innate element color attribute is white. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute color, black. How unfortunately unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoop. You should always carry elements of every color. And how about you there? I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. We'll have to let you, Sir Karsh, show us how it's done. Useless fools. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. AKA, he doesn't have any either. But if you don't get rid of Salt and Pepor, then they will start boosting Karsh. Oh, come on. At least if I remember right, that's the strategy. Okay, Salt down. Pepor next. Now let's get Karsh. Oh, great. Gonna heal myself real quick. And as you can see, I'm kind of low on attacks. So might as well use... There we go. And there goes Karsh. Hey, I got a bone axe. Ivory vest and ivory helmet. Nice. I think that's a pretty good loot drop. Sir Karsh, I say we shake it out of here so that we can live to fight another day. These aren't no ordinary brats we're dealing with. Damn cowards. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Oh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on any time. Think you'll lose the scum? Think I'll lose the scum like you? Ha! You alright, mate? Surge. Your name is Surge, ain't it? Oh, me? My name's... And yes, I'll be going with defaults again. Her name is Kid. Call me Kid. Nice to meet you. I just couldn't stand by and watch those blokes gang up on you like that. They just pissed me the bloody hell off. I wish I could have beat them on them some more. But why was that mob after you? What do you mean you never even met him before, eh? Forget it. Hey Surge, how about you and me team up for a while? That Karsh fella ain't gonna just leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to these isles. It's pretty lonely traveling around here on my own. So how about it, Surge? Maybe it was fate that we'd meet up like this. So this is a thing. That, if you refuse Kid, then you can recruit Lena. That's the only way you can recruit her. And Kid will even join your group later on anyways. So, as much as I love Kid, I'm going to refuse to travel with her, and I probably have to deny her like 3 times before she goes away. And then that'll let me get Lena when we go back to the village. So let's refuse. Hang on. Are you telling me you're gonna refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? No. You sure there, mate? You might live to regret it, you know? No thanks. Sheesh, well have it your way, mate. I'll be heading up north to a town called Termina. It'll be getting pretty dark soon. I suggest you find a place to shack up for the night. Don't become Hecarim bait now. Well, see ya. There's Pushel. It was terrible. They should be kind to animals. Rise and shine, everyone. A new day awaits. I'm glad I found you here, though. Surge, right? Kinda feels odd calling you that. You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you had some kind of accident and hit your head, that's why your memory's all messed up. You're really someone else, but you think you're Surge who died 10 years ago. I want to help you. I can't just leave you alone like this. And you don't seem like such a bad person either. You're planning on going to Termina, right? Then let me join you. I have some errands to run over there anyway. And to tell you the truth, feels like I've always known you. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Well, that's it. That's that. Shall we get going? Lena joined your party. And like I said, this is the only way you can get Lena to join you. Okay, let's head to Termina. Push, full speed ahead. I don't know if it's ever said why you want to go to Termina, besides kids saying she's heading to Termina. But we're going to go to the map. Okay, so that's the system data. This is the actual data. Okay. Oh my goodness, almost 2 hours. I think I'm going to end it off here. Shoot, I don't have... I forgot to put in a chatting screen. Ugh. But, yeah, I got through the first 2 bosses. I've got a couple characters. in my party. And like I said, once we head to Termina, I believe Kid joins us anyways, or like within the... No, wait, she doesn't join us till further on. But she will join us. Because she is kind of a main aspect character to the game. So she will join us anyways. It's just you can get Kid earlier, or you could get Lena. And since Lena's only able, you can only get her in that one instance. Otherwise, you can never get her. So that's why I chose to get Lena there. Even if I don't use her, I still wanted to get her. But, I'll have to add in a chatting screen. Somehow. Or like an extra screen or something. But thank you so much for everyone for coming in and watching. Tomorrow I will probably go back to Animal Crossing. And I have a different screen for my more cozy games that we'll be playing on. So there's that as well. But actually, since I know a certain somebody is actually streaming right now, let me see if I can pull a little raid. Alright. Eos is playing some Paper Mario, and I believe he's at the end. So, we'll give him a little raid.